Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to the Guild 3, where last time the Dynasty got themselves a very lovely new home, a very fancy mansion no less, and it was very expensive to build, but that's kind of it now. We have reached the top of the property ladder, there are no bigger houses for us to build, so this is kind of it. This is our forever home now, which is very good, and it's very nice. It's a lovely place. It's very roomy inside, it's got little steps going up to the door, it's got lots of chimney stacks, which means that there are many roaring fires in there to keep everybody warm in winter. It's very nice indeed. It was well worth the money we paid for it. And on the topic of money, when we left off last time, CustardCream, if we go and find you, CustardCream was investing in lucky stones from the port because they were making quite a huge pile of cash. So let's see if that's still a good deal. And if it is, we'll just get her to go and buy some more. At the moment, she's over here waiting around at the market. So if we pop over to the port, right, which place was it from? It was Riga, wasn't it? It was Riga and it was luxury items, was it? Was it luxury items or was it trinkets? It was trinkets. I think it's trinkets. There we go, lucky stones. So we can buy them for 2,109 apiece and we can sell them for 2,376. So we're still making, what, 250-ish money per lucky stone we sell. Do you know what? It's still a good deal. It's still very good. So, CustardCream, let's carry on that tradition, shall we? Let's pop back over to the port whilst you still can, while the offer is still on from Riga. If you pop over here, and you should be quite quick because you do have your horse. So if you gallop over here, there we go. And yeah, pick up a few more of these, please. Pick up many of these. We've got 67,405 money right now. So we should be able to get quite a big handful of these. Can we actually max out? We can get 31 of these for 65,300. So let's remember that. So 65,300. And where are we selling them? Old Town. So where we just came from, that's fine. So 65,300. Back we go to Old Town. Put time on nice and quick. I mean, it's a lovely kind of thing for CustardCream to do. He just gets to sort of, gallop around a bit, enjoy some time with the horse. Right, so 65,300 we paid. And we're going to make 87,500 on this. That's just a very silly amount of money. Okay. So now we're up to 89,000. Right, let's go and have a quick check. Are they now still the same price? Hang on a minute. It's changed it back. 2,164. So the price is creeping up a little bit. So there will come a point when this is no longer going to be a good deal. But right now, it's still good. Let's keep extorting as much money out of this as we can whilst we have the opportunity. Because, we need lots of money to do lots of lovely things. Let's buy a load of lucky stones. So now we've got 41 of them for 88,700. Okay, so 88,700. Let's pop back over here. Right, back to the market you go, please. Here we go. Gallopy gallop. So 87,000, whatever it was. I'm sure it's going to be significantly more than that. Right, hang on a second. CustardCream, why are you not at the... Go to the market, CustardCream. Go to the market. Oh, there we go. I clicked just in front of it. Right, so now... Oh, look at that. You've gone onto your third carrying slot. Now that's 113,529 money. This can't be right. The Old Town's got like hundreds and hundreds of lucky stones now. Surely they don't need any more. We've been invited by the Guild of Freemasons. Very nice. Thank you. We're okay at the moment. Again, let's have a quick check. What's the price now? 2,294. And we can sell them... Oh, it's changed. It's over in the Hansa Quarter now for 2,345. So I think we've kind of used that up. I think really it's not worth the effort anymore to go and buy a load of lucky stones and sell them on. Because now, what's that? About 50-ish? Is that a profit of 50? So, yeah, we've done a lot of trade in those. Is there anything else? I think when we looked last time, there wasn't anything that made any great deal of money. I'll go and have a very quick check just to see if there is anything. I mean, stuff like that. You look and think, oh, that looks good. Buy it for 1,802, a stone soldier. And then we can sell it for 1,692. So that's obviously a terrible deal. Hang on. Walking sticks. Now they're quite cheap, but I'm thinking we could buy them in volume. But again, they don't make that much money. I imagine we could buy almost 60 lucky stones now. Spinning tops, again, they do make a little bit, but not loads. Okay, let me just have a quick check just to see if there is anything that's going to make us a huge big pile of money. Do you know what? There isn't anything really that profitable anymore. I think we've kind of exhausted our chance with the lucky stones there. And that worked very, very well because right now we're into what? 6-figure money, which is absolutely wonderful. Is that the first time we've actually got up into 6 figures? I think it might be. So, okay, that worked out very well. That was splendid. CustardCream, good job. Good dealings there. Very nice indeed. Right, you go and play some music now because you haven't played music in a while and people are probably missing out on the lovely tunes. So you go and do that, please. Vlad III Dracula kills Prince Vladislav of Wallachia to take the throne. Nearby in Hungary, John Hunyadi defeats the Turkish army of Sultan Mehmed II. Ooh, it's like a little history lesson going on. Thank you very much, whoever you might be. Thank you very much, Fritjof. Oh, it's the town crier. It's the town crier. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Are they our city guards running over? I didn't notice, actually. Weren't our 2 city guards kind of just standing around our house? Yeah, I think they're the ones that are assigned to us, Nut and Rasmus. They're just kind of standing around our house. Unless we have some that come with us and some that stand around our property as well, because we are the sovereign, just to make sure that we're really, really well looked after. I do not know. Right, let's go and do this level up thing first. So it's a Ludwig, a transporter. Let's give you a point of... Oh, hang on, a point of... But you're a transporter. You don't necessarily need dexterity. Intelligence and charisma are your things. So bonus when bargaining 29. Let's give you a point of intelligence up to 29.25. Very good indeed. Okay, right. So that's that done. So now we have a gigantic pile of money. I think what we need to do is, first things first, let's go round all of our businesses and just give them a little bit of a repair. Let's go and repair everything. Some are going to need, not much at all. Some might need a bit of work because we haven't done it in a while. But I think while we've got all that money, we might as well go and just do some repairs. So that's 213. The pastry shop is going to be 156. It's not going to be much at all. And look at that. That is a little bit more worn out. 582 to get that done. Lute and flute. Hey Nonny Nonny is 226. Hairport might be a bit. 101 for the hairport. Big and bubbly is 115. So healthy is 882. Okay, look at that. That's not actually run down that much, but that's quite costly. So yeah, well worth doing. Viz BPD, 672. The Bottle and Biscuit, 695. And Biscuity Books, 788. Crikeys. Okay, there we go. Do we need to repair our rostrum? Does that need repairing? Yes, it does. Our completely pointless, massive waste of time rostrum. But there we go. We'll repair that as well. And then, yeah, we've got the Biscuit Tin, which is the new place. So can we repair that anyway? Because we're repairing everything, so we might as well. The Biscuit Barrel is... Oh, yeah, we've still got the Biscuit Barrel. We've got the Biscuit Barrel, the Biscuit Box, and the Biscuit Tin. Oh, yeah, hang on. Oh, let's... Do you know what? We'll just have we'll have a range of houses. It's lovely. Let's repair that for 896. And the Biscuit Box, repair that for 532. So there we go. Very, very soon, all of our properties will be nice and fixed up. Oh, and yes, before I forget very quickly, a few people in the comments on the previous video did point out that I'd forgotten to tell Detloff and somebody else as well. I forget who the other person was, but somebody else as well. They said that I'd forgotten to make Detloff go back to work by pressing the button down here. I did do that. It was kind of done off camera, so it's all fine. It was all okay. They're getting on with stuff and it's all wonderful. But yeah, I did actually do that. So yeah, look at that. Detloff is doing something and that's all fine. One thing we could do, looking at this actually, whilst we're here, we could, with our 109,000 monies remaining, we could go and just treat a few of our places to some add-ons. I think when they're all repaired, is it worth going and just spending a little bit of money on getting some add-ons? Because, like over here, the hairport can only have 4 more anyway. So we might as well just sort of top up. I mean, maybe we do get more productivity and more customer satisfaction, then get productivity up again. So that's 3 of the 4 remaining. And then we could just, I don't know, get some more security or get some more front store space or whatever. We could just kind of go and do some final upgrades to quite a few of our buildings because we do have a huge pile of money. But also, we do want to go and buy this place. I'd like to own the Brave Little Tailor because it has an adorable name and it's a tailor shop and they make some good money. Is that a person out on the balcony? Oh, that's nice. Hello, you up there. What are you doing? You're sort of standing with a pair of scissors. I'm not entirely sure that's how you make clothes. I think you need some fabric, don't you? I mean, I'm no seamstress or whatever, but, you need fabric. You need fabric. Or are you just kind of airing the scissors? I don't know what you're doing. But, okay, I'd like to buy this place. And I think, let's do that now. Because, again, it will take a huge pile of money to get this sorted. Now, I think, if I recall correctly, we do have the skills to do this now, don't we? We've got the skills. So we've got up to tailoring 3. So we can actually buy the place now. So that's what cost us quite a bit of cash last time. So I think, do you know what? Let's do this now. We'll get that all sorted out. That can then start generating huge piles of money because that's what the tailor shops do. And then we can go and upgrade all the other places. And they'll be all sort of repaired up by then as well. So how about we do this? Here we go. Let's buy this place. And we're going to buy it rather than make our own because then, it reduces competition around the place. So let's pick this up. I imagine it's going to be... Oh, okay. That is not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be around double that possibly. But okay. So 16,486 money to buy the Brave Little Tailor. And there we go. And then they get the huge amount of bonuses because they've joined our dynasty. Okay, and immediately, let's level up the building, shall we? Another 5,000 money to level up that building. And now we just need to move time on a bit. We just need to move time on. Right, let's do some add-ons while all that's kind of going through. Let's do some add-ons, please. So yes, we'll have an extra worker. Thank you very much. We shall have some more extra workers, a bit of front store space, a bit of fire protection. We'll probably take all of these. The first kind of ones of most of these, a bit more storage. We don't need another transporter. I think, one transporter is okay. Building security, we'll have some more storage slots. Right, more productivity, very important. More customer satisfaction. They're both key. They're both very, very important. Okay, a bit more security as well would not go amiss. Maybe a bit more fire protection as well. Possibly some more front store slots. Yeah, I think that should be okay. And then down here, let's go and get these as well. Let's go and get more productivity, up to 130% kind of baseline. That's very good. Okay, we've still got 69,000. No, we've got 71,000. Okay, right, so we're making a lot of money still, which is wonderful. Right, they're on automated production, which is very good. Right, so hire a worker. Yes, please. Hire a worker. Yes, please. Okay, so now we have 2 more workers making stuff, making blankets. Okay, now hopefully, as we start kind of, leveling up the building, we can make slightly more exciting things. At the moment, our order list is a blanket, 10 blankets, 10 peasanty clothings, 10 woolen cloaks, 10 commoners' clothes, and 10 bags. Which is okay, but really we want to get down here. We want to be making lovely things like this. The garbs of arrogance, nobleman's clothes, stately garb. I like the word garb. You don't see the word garb around enough anymore. So if we could just make a load of garbs, that would be very nice. But there we go. That's what we want to do. We want to level up the buildings so we can start making those. Oh, hang on a minute. Have we got to do a thing? Oh, crikey, hang on. There are many things that we possibly need to turn our attention to. Okay, hang on a second. Who would we like to have the job as a council assistant? I don't know. How about... do you know what? I suspect it might be one of the Terralfsons. Let's pick Widar, because you're the youngest and you might be in the job for longer. That's the only logic I'm applying to that. I don't know how capable you are at the job or anything. Right, and you... What's that? Another council informer. Okay. I mean, there's a Broderson on the sort of team here. Oh, there's no Brodersons there. Let's get Clara Emilson, because why not? And then scroll. We've got ourselves gate guard positions. Oh my goodness me, there's an awful lot of jobs going on. Let's get the Emilsons in. Why not? And then we've got... Right, and then we've got some court stuff to do. Okay, that's fine. Hang on, what am I judging on? Matilda the Transporter has attacked somebody, but I don't know who because they're a mysterious non-person. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Lock you away because attacking people is not nice. And Ronja, the henchwoman of the Lassassons, has attacked one of the Terralfsons. That's very naughty. You can go into prison for a good long time. And another one of these... Tuva Lassasson has attacked Philippa Terralfson. Oh my god, what's poor Philippa Terralfson done? No, right, into prison for a long time. As long as we can put you into prison for. Away with you, please behave. Oh, there's another one. Berit Broderson has attacked somebody. Do you know what? No, you can have a very hefty fine. You can have a very hefty fine for that. You can pay for that attack. And a building has been upgraded. Hurrah. And I think, is that now the top? Is that now the top that building can be? I think it is. Yeah, a clothing shop. Is that the maximum it can be? Yes. So now we can make lots of garbs, which is wonderful. And also that means we can go and do some final bits and bobs. So we can get another worker. Thank you very much. And we can upgrade customer satisfaction and productivity. And you know what? If we're going to do this all now anyway, let's start over here. So there we go. How are we looking in terms of the front store stuff? Yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Okay, right. Very happy with that. Very happy. We are going to need some grindstones. Oh no, hang on. Extra worker. There we go. We're going to need some grindstones, of course, because everyone knows that you need a grindstone to make a blanket. I don't quite know how that works. Maybe they sharpen the needles on them or something. I don't know. However, Tuva the transporter does need a bit of work as well, because Tuva, let's go and have a look at you. I'm sure you're wonderful. You've got a bag. You've got a bag and transporter's clothes, which I'm sure are excellent, but you can do better than that. So hang on a second. There's the tailor's shop. Are you dropping something off? Yes, you are. Okay, so you drop those things off. That's okay. Oh, we've got another thing that we might need to worry about. Hang on a second. What is this? What new thing has happened? More court stuff. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, into prison for using a bomb. Okay, yeah, that's very naughty. And we've got some more attacking going on. Yeah, into prison. Lots of prison time. Lots of prison stuff. Right, okay, so where are you? Tuva. Okay, so Tuva, pop over to this market, because it looks like the nearest one to you, and we'll give you lots of lovely, lovely things. We shall give you lots of things like a horse and some nice clothes and all that kind of stuff. Do we have... Hang on. We've got the free citizen's garb back over there, so we don't need to buy any more of that. Okay, that's quite good. That's quite good. What we could do is... Hang on. Don't, you can level up. Hang on a minute. I've just seen you can level up. Well done. Become more dexterous. Good job. Crikey, there's another thing over here to deal with. Right, hang on a minute. You're breaking bones, naughty, into prison. And what's this one? Attacking someone, naughty, into prison. Can we not just have a default option of we think you should go to prison all the time because it's really naughty, stop breaking the law? That'd be helpful. CustardCream, hang on a second. CustardCream, you can go and do some music. That will be wonderful. What do we need to make the thingamajigs, the slide rules again, to give the new transporters a little bit of a boost? What do we need to make those again? So slate board, silver and jewels. Okay, hang on. I've written that down before somewhere, but I'm going to have to write it down again because I will forget again. Right, so I have the list of materials we need to make slide rules written down. That's okay, so we can pick some of those up. And then I've just noticed this, and this is very, very intriguing indeed. A banquet. It says at the bottom there, the most expensive and finest food and beverages are required for a banquet. You can use it to host a family celebration in your salon, I'm sure that means in your house or whatever, or a banquet on one of your rostrums for the people. I like the idea of that. It does require quite a lot of stuff. It requires porcelain, wine, salt, pepper, roast beef, roast venison, and wheat bread. But I don't think we've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever even seen that before. So that is very intriguing indeed. I would like to give that a go at some point and have a great big fancy banquet. We have got the wine, but I think the porcelain is one of the things that you pick up from your overseas mission, so maybe we can't do that anytime soon. But yeah, we've got the sort of stuff written down to make slide rules, so maybe we should go ahead and start getting some of those sorted. Oh, and all the time I've been jibber-jabbering, it's gone dark. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Let's go and sort this out. Another kind of court proceeding. I'm just going to throw whoever it is in prison. It's not one of ours, is it? No, it's okay, fine. Right, who's idle? Who's idle? Okay, of course, CustardCream is idle. Sorry, CustardCream, hang on a second. You go and do that kind of stuff. Right, hang on. I kind of feel like I left... hang on, where are you? You're carrying on your job, Tuva. Oh no, of course, 'cause it's bedtime. Okay, no, do you know what? That's fine. We'll get all your stuff sorted in the morning, Tuva. That's okay. Do we need to be applying for our own job still? Let's go and have a quick check. So the Sovereign, I don't think you need to reapply for that. that's fine. You kind of have that position for life. Let's just go through and very quickly check all of the other positions just to make sure that we're not kind of doing ourselves out of jobs. Oh dear, right. We might possibly have missed one of the application windows for a job that we already have, which is a little bit of a shame. So over here, the Arsenal Master job is currently held by the one and only Nice Biscuits. And there you are doing a grand job. However, the applications for that job opened up this morning at 8:30 and closed this evening at 8:30. And we did not apply. The only candidate is Philip Broderson. So we're not going to get that job. So Nice is actually going to lose that position. The only thing I can think that we can do is maybe have Nice skip over here, because now there is a tax collector job. That could be quite handy. So we could kind of go over there. So when does that open up? That opened up today at 8 minutes past 9 and will be available until 8 minutes past 9 tomorrow morning. And then around, 8 minutes past 9 tomorrow night, we find out who's got that job. So currently nobody has applied. So I think Nice is going to have to make the leap from Arsenal Master to a tax collector. But that's okay. As long as it keeps you in this kind of bit of the sort of council structure, that is okay. Let's get Nice to apply, because otherwise Nice is not going to have a job, and that's going to be a bit sad. So, can we do that, please? We'd love to use a little tiny bit of our influence there. So there we go. Okay, so we've had to apply for that. There are many, many applications going on. Oh my goodness me. Does everybody have a job? Does everybody have a job that is supposed to have a job? Hang on a second. So we've got, you're the Sovereign Mayor, Captain, City Legate, Treasurer, Arsenal Master, which might move, Council Guardian. Malted Milk doesn't have a job. I wonder, when Malted Milk comes back, can we get Malted Milk into a job position? And then just kind of, because then she sails away all the time. Can we do it now? Can we get her into one of these jobs now? There's a town clerk job going, and I imagine, we've got some sway with that. Can we just say, okay, Malted Milk, would you like to apply for that job, even though you're never here? Yes, you can. Oh, okay. So even though you're never here, because we're going to keep sending you around the world on exciting missions, I think you can still have that job. Maybe when you pop back, you can do a little bit of paperwork or something. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So everybody will have a job then. That's very handy. And then, Hobnob and Jammy Dodger still at school and still at the court of the monarch. Okay, wonderful stuff. We've got something else to deal with. Is it a nominatory thing for the Arsenal Master? Oh, this is a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Yes, let's vote for Philip Broderson through gritted teeth. Okay, right. Little bit of a mistake there, but I do find it a bit weird that the game doesn't kind of prompt you to do that. It doesn't kind of go, hey, one of the jobs you've got is coming up for renewal. Please actually go and tend to this. It kind of doesn't, deliberately kind of poke you in the eye about that. But never mind. It's all fine. We'll go and get another job. And now I think is the perfect time to carry out all those improvements to our businesses, all the add-ons that we can have, because, no one's going to be there except to the hospitals. They kind of work through the night, I think. But most places are going to be shut by now at 10 past 11. Maybe the pub might still be open. I'm not entirely sure. That might still be trading, possibly. Look at that. We just made 940 money from there. That's very nice. But most places will be closed. So I think we could do with just doing the add-ons now to avoid disruption to people. You can have a point of dexterity because your productivity will go up, and you can have a point of dexterity as well. Why not? There you go. Do you know what? Let's start here. Let's go into here. So what do we have here? So we've got, there's loads of add-ons there. There are so many add-ons, but I think let's get productivity up. Yes, please. And we'll get customer satisfaction. In fact, they are relatively expensive getting those final 3 in. It might be worth going around the place and just investing in those for all of the other businesses, just whilst we can, because look at that. The money is tumbling down because that is quite expensive. The biscuit box, and that doesn't need anything. That's a house. Right, rapid recovery. You've already got some of those. That's quite nice. That's a little bit cheaper. That's not so bad. The nimble nib is going to need significant investment to make it as productive and as good in terms of customer satisfaction as we can get it. The grain and gruel. Yep, okay, fine. We'll invest this with you to make some lovely bready things. Biscuit tin doesn't need anything. The Brave Little Tailor already has it, which is wonderful. Right, the lute and flute. Can we upgrade? Your productivity is already as much as it can be. I kind of feel like building security should be your thing then. because we have seen a few incidents over there. And then maybe get fire protection, and we've got one more add-on for the loot and flute. Maybe the ones in the villages will just max out, because why not? They don't need storage slots. Building condition possibly, because, they don't store anything. So do you know what? You can have building condition, that's fine. And hey, nonny, you can have exactly the same things. Bit more security to make sure nothing naughty happens, and a bit more fire protection to make sure it doesn't burn down, because that would be bad. Okay, the hairport. Now this does make stuff. So why don't we go down here and get, productivity, customer satisfaction, productivity. Already we're down to 18,000. And big and bubbly, we'll have the same, please. So now we're down to almost 14,000. Oh dear. So healthy has maxed out customer satisfaction, but productivity could be improved. And now we've got 5,900 money. But I think, is that it? Visby PD doesn't really have much in the way of anything handy. It's got lots of fire protection. For some reason, it can be really, really, really fireproof. I think that's okay. And then we're back to the Bottle and Biscuit, which has got that. Okay, right. So all of our businesses are now as productive as they can be. And now they offer as much customer satisfaction as they could possibly do. Okay, that's good. I like that. That's very handy. I did think that we could, go and do some more add-ons for, storage slots and fire protection. But no, we seem to have no money left anymore. So I think possibly we might just want to run time on a bit now. Let's just run time on and get that cash coming back in again. So it is now the year 1458. It's summer. That's all very lovely. And we're back up to 26,268 money. I think a big chunk of that did come from our wages, because we do get paid for having these jobs. So the Sovereign gets, 4,000 for having that job, and the Mayor gets 2,000, and the City Legate gets 1,750. So all these jobs do add up. So they actually do pay out quite a bit of money when you've got all these jobs. So that's quite nice. So that's very welcome. So we might be able to go and do some more add-on type things. CustardCream, you're not doing anything right now. Can you please go and do that? Thank you. We do have a couple of results of votes. What exactly are we looking at here? So hang on. No. Why are we not getting to vote on these? Surely the vote thing should be flashing up in here. So the town guard has said, the gate guard has said, yes, I think toad slime should be legal. And now it is legal. Is that right? And pest juice is legal. No, we're not having that. And Sandra Martins was released at... Oh, hang on. Did they have their prison sentence extended? Oh my goodness me, they were supposed to be released at 1462, which is quite a long time. Now they're going to be released at 1470. 12 years. 12 years in the lockup. Well, there you go, Sandra Martins. Don't be naughty. Stop trying to use bombs or whatever it is. Stop being nasty. Just go and do hugs. Crikey. Okay. Right, hang on. CustardCream. In fact, no, maybe the Mayor can have more of an impact. Who's the Mayor right now? Right, hang on a minute. So, Bourbon, can we do anything with you? Can we start changing the laws again? Because I'm not overly happy about this. So can we change the city laws? So, what are we looking at then? Hang on a minute. Oh, they're the only ones you can change. Okay, hang on a minute. They're not the right ones. We don't want to do that. Can you change city laws? Yes, you can. Which ones can you change? They are potentially the same ones. Okay, no, this is fine. So is it down here then? How do we make the pest juice illegal or whatever it was? How do we do that? So if we go down to here, change the city laws, they're all illegal. Maybe it was a thing that we couldn't control. Because, we don't have these jobs down here, do we? We don't have these down here. So maybe it was one of these positions that changed that law and we couldn't do anything about it, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Can you change the laws? Can you do that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, can we make them illegal again, please? Because I don't like the fact that they're legal. There we go. Right, now we have a vote, which I think possibly we might be involved in. Although it's not appearing anywhere. Hang on a minute. Where's the vote thing? I thought that'd be flashing on and off, but I can't see where it is. Hang on. Proposal to change city laws. Why isn't that slightly more sort of pronounced? So Yeah, so we are saying the Council Guardians of Garibaldi are saying, yes, those two things should be illegal because they're not very nice. Yeah, okay, wonderful. Hopefully that will work. Just waiting for the working day to begin so we can get Tuva the transporter over at the clothing shop all set up with the proper things that she needs to do better transporting. And I can't help but notice that Rich T isn't doing anything anymore. Why are you not carrying out an action? What happened there? Can you resume working, please? What are you doing? You're promoting businesses. Did something happen to you? Did something happen? Did you get attacked or get ill? You seem to have full kind of health. So I don't think it could have been too bad. Okay, never mind. I don't know what happened there. Oh, crikey. A lot of stuff just happened there, though. That was very welcome. And the list of applicants has been closed for something. I'm not entirely sure what, but okay, stuff has happened and that's fun. Right, let's go back over here then. So Tuva the transporter. Yeah, let's run time one nice and quick. Because we do need to get her, we got a horse, and we need to get her stuff to make her better at bargaining and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, somebody just went and buffed the building. Oh, it's Holm. Holm is over there, doing some good PR promo work. Well done, Holm. Okay, but yeah, it looks like it's going to take a little while to get to 4 o'clock in the morning. Time is, ticking by at a leisurely pace. Apparently 4 times as fast, but that's fine. So he's saying toast and beer. That's what I like. Toast with beer? Oh, I don't know. I don't live in 15th century Visby. Maybe that's the craze at the minute. I'm not entirely sure. And then they've just lost that buff, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, hang on. Oh no. Right. I see bad things up at the top here. Right, so hang on a second. 2 dynasties are now allies. That is good. Hansen and Brodersons, they're allied. That means they're going to be friends and they can hug forever. Where did that thing go that was at the top? Why has that vanished? Hang on a minute. It did say Malted Milk had come back. And then there was a thing at the top saying, no. Hang on. Did we lose an alliance? Can we only be allied to one other dynasty at a time? No. What was that red looking thing at the top then? It looked really bad. It didn't look like a good thing at all. Oh, it failed. We sent you all that way and you failed. You've been gone for ages and you've brought back 12 cauldrons. So last time you brought back some beakers. This time you brought back some cauldrons. Next time, are you going to bring back an even bigger receptacle for liquids? That's the question that everybody wants to know. What is going on there, Malted Milk? What are you up to? Okay, do you know what? It's fine. Go and sell those things, please, because there's no point you holding them. Go over here, look. You can come and see the new house as well. Pop over to Old Town, please. A load of cauldrons. Really? Hang out with the witches, possibly. Okay, and what's going on here? Selma the transporter of the Hansons has attacked one of the Emilsons. Very naughty. Into prison with you. Stop being so bad. Okay, and it's coming up to 4 o'clock. It's coming up to 4 o'clock. If we just push time forward a teeny tiny bit quicker, we can get this sorted. As soon as we can, get Tuva all up and ready to do some stuff. Right, there we go. So Tuva. It still seems to be implied that Tuva is going to sleep. Tuva. Maybe the transporters don't come to work until later. Oh, hang on. No, her sleep action is now complete. Okay, right. Hang on a second. Oh, blimey. Oh, there's another vote. Who is voting for these things? Council assistants. Vandalism, breaking into buildings and stink bombs are now legal, apparently. Hang on. Council assistants. Who are they? Council assistants. They're down... No, hang on. Where are council assistants? It's down here, look. We have no control over these votes. I don't like this at all. I don't like the fact that they're changing the laws and the mayor and the sovereign can't do anything about it. That seems a little bit silly. Right, we'll change that. We're not having that. We're not having, breaking and entering and whatever it was all sort of legal, because that's just very unpleasant. Right, let's get Tuva the transporter down here, all set up. And yeah, we'll go and buy some of the things we need to make the what are the things they make? The abacus type things, whatever they are. The things that require the slate board and the silver and the jewels. We'll buy some of that as well. But right now, transport-wise, yes, you can have a horse because it's better than a bag. You can sell those blankets because you probably were going to sell those anyway. So that's okay. And then we want to pick up... what's good for trading again? What's good for... And was it a ruby staff? That's influence, isn't it? I'm sure there's something in here which means that they're good at doing all of the... they can get themselves a good sort of boost to bargaining. Just can't quite recall what it is. A money bag. +2 bonus when bargaining. So you have yourself a little money bag there. That's quite nice. Anything else? Anything else at all that's going to help out a bit? Do you know what? A gem ring. I don't think we've bought any of the other transporters a nice gem ring. But there you go. +1 bonus when bargaining. I'm sure it will pay itself back in time. So you can have all sorts of very lovely things. Look at that. That's very fancy. And now we need to buy... So come out of that. So we want to buy slate boards. So how many of those do we want? So if we want to make, I don't know, 4 of these. So let's grab 4 slate boards. So we'll have 4 of those, please. So grab that. And that means we're going to need, hang on, it requires 4 silver. So 16 silver. So 16 silver. That's okay. We've got plenty of capacity for that. We don't need that much. Thank you. So 16 silver and 4 jewels, which you would think would be really expensive, but they're not. Okay, so 4 of those. And that means we can make 4 of the... I can't remember what they are now. I've completely forgotten. They're like an abacus or something, aren't they? Slide rules, that's it. It's a slide rule. It's like an abacus. Okay, so you've got those ingredients. So now you, Tuva, you can head over to here. Hang on, were they in the biscuit tin? Head over to the biscuit tin. Did we put the stuff in the biscuit tin? I think we moved it over, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. So the free citizens garb is over in the biscuit tin. So Tuva, if you head over there very quickly, you can pick yourself up some fancy clothing as well. And of course, you're on a horse now, which is wonderful. So we can follow you as you gallop along. Oh, okay. We can't follow you as you gallop along. I thought we were going to follow you. Hang on. Do we not follow you? Oh, okay. I thought maybe double clicking made us follow, but it clearly does not. Okay, never mind. We'll just we'll tag along behind. It's okay. Look, there you go. You gallop off and, hang on, what? No. Where? Hang on, what? Where are you going? Tuva, where are you going? Strolling around? I thought I just told you to go over there, Tuva. Did I not tell you to do that? Maybe I forgot to tell you to do that, and that's why you didn't go over there straight away. Oh, crikey, hang on a minute. There are more things that we need to do. An employee has died. No. Okay, well, hang on. What are these things? Another court proceeding thingamajig. Yeah, you go to prison. Absolutely. Go to prison. It's harsh around here now. Any kind of judgment things that we need to do. Town clerk job. I think we should vote for malted milk. What a surprise. And I think... proposal to change city laws. So yes, we like that, please. That's going to happen. That's wonderful. I think that's it. Why have we got 5 idle characters? Oh, CustardCream's idle. Okay, you go and do some stuff like you do. We've got... Frederick is also idle. Why are the people idle? Carry on doing what you're doing. Go and boast, because that's what we want you to do. Malted milk. Yeah, that's fair. That's okay. That's fine. Right, so actually, whilst we're here, malted milk. Can you sell your beakers for 60 money? Wow. And can we sell 12 cauldrons for 588 money? Wow. Our finances truly are revolutionised. Right, and then can you pop over here, please? Oh, no, hang on. I haven't selected you. I'm trying to tell the market to move to our house. Malted milk. Can you go over there, please? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Right, where's Tuva? Tuva's there. Right, so Tuva's hanging around in here. So Tuva, you pick yourself up and drop these off. So drop off that. Drop that off. Yes. Drop that off. And then can you please pick up one of those? There we go. So now you're better at bargaining, which is very good indeed. And I think that's kind of it for the transporters. Hang on, let's go and compare to another transporter. Wait there, Tuva. I mean, have a look around. I don't know, maybe go and help us out to some food or something. It's fine, there's plenty of it. If you want to have a bath, just make sure you clean the water out afterwards, because that's a little bit weird if you don't do that. But yeah, just make yourself at home. We'll go and check. We'll go and check the other transporters and see how they're kitted out. Oh yes, of course, right. We didn't arm her, did we? She hasn't got any kind of defense. Of course, yeah. We need to give her something, a bit stabby, and then possibly a tiny bit of armor. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can sort that out. That's not a problem. Right, who died? So Axel over in the hairport. Oh dearie me. Right. Okay, hang on a second. Over into the hairport we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Just down to three employees. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Was Axel... Oh, no. We're down a worker and a transporter. Oh, dear. Right, hang on. So, employer-worker, yes, please. And immediately, let's give you these Esgerd. So you can have that and that and that. And look, everybody, boop, I've pressed the button again. And we need to hire another transporter. Okay, hire a transporter. Oh my goodness me. Right, Ragnar. Ragnar. I mean, Ragnar, I imagine, is going to go to this market and back repeatedly. Let's have a quick look, Ragnar. What are you doing? It looks like you might possibly be going to a market. Ragnar. No, see, Ragnar's going quite far away. Ragnar is going quite far afield. So maybe we should give Ragnar all the nice things all the other ones have got. Let's do that, shall we? Okay, well, that's wonderful. And then over, yeah, Tuva, you can pop over to the market as well, please. So we'll have Ragnar and Tuva over at the market to just, equip themselves with some nice things. Okay, so Tuva, let's get you sorted out first. Weapons and armour. We don't need anything too dramatic. I mean, other people have got daggers. That's probably okay. We haven't seen too much trouble with this kind of stuff. So that'll be fine. And then, yeah, leather gloves. Because you are a transporter, maybe you've got to pick up something heavy, so it'll be good for your hands. It's fine. Right, so that's you done. So I think now you can go back on your route. I think that is okay. You've got your fancy clothing on. You've got your horse. You've got a money bag and a gem ring. Leather gloves and a dagger. Yeah, so you're okay. So now you can resume working. So she'll go off and buy some stuff. Right, and then Ragnar. Same for you. Have a daggery thing. Have some leather gloves. Do you know what? We'll give you a horse as well. We don't want you to feel left out. You can have a horse. And then over here, you can have a gem ring as well, because why wouldn't you? And you can have a money bag. There you go. So you're now kitted out really nicely as well. And you do have on you quite a lot of grease paint for some weird reason. So, yeah, you go and sort that out as well. So now you'll go back to doing your duties over there. Okay, wonderful. That's panned out quite nicely, hasn't it? CustardCream isn't doing anything at all. Can you please do some music? That'd be wonderful. And then, yes, back over here, malted milk. You're not doing much else right now, malted milk. Could we please make 4 slide rules? That would be wonderful if we could do that. So let's have that like that. And then, hang on a second. Who could be doing this? Malted milk is paused. Oh yeah, because you've got the child action. That's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work at all. If we tell you to go and do that, you can't do that. How do we clear your work action? Oh, like that, look. Right, so now if we do this, you're waiting for work. Currently no workers available. Hang on, malted milk is in there in the building. And we've got, to make this, we need slate board, silver and jewels. And we have those. Okay. Well, how do we tell you to do that? How do we tell you to do that job? Please go and do the work that is in the order list. Unless it takes a while for it to kind of kick in, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. I thought we just kind of dragged that up there before and said, go make that, and somebody did. But now it doesn't seem that is actually a thing that's working. Oh no, hang on, what are you doing? Malted milk's having a little bit of a stroll around the place. Okay, right, hang on. I've probably done something just wrong here. Hang on, let's see if I can figure out exactly how this is going to do something. No, right, okay, I see what's going on here. Right, so because this is the new house, we haven't got any workers assigned to it because they're all assigned to the other house. So we need to go to here, and the only one we can actually assign is Hobnob. Okay, right, this is going to require us to kind of fiddle about with stuff. Another employee's died. Somebody over at the pastry shop. Oh my goodness me. Right, hang on. We'll go and sort that out first. Let's come out here. There's also a thing over here that we might possibly need to care about. Hang on. Okay, you're attacking someone. Prison. It's just the option now. That's what we do. We want to get crime off the streets. So, yep, you're going away for a little while. Okay, cheerio. You won't enjoy it. Right, okay, because, yeah, we haven't got the loveliest prison here. Of course we haven't. Oh, you've got a level up to do as well. You can become more intelligent because, you work in a hospital, and that's going to be quite good. Okay, so over here, let's get a new worker, please. So get a new worker. Yes, absolutely. And then down here, yep, you can have a grindstone. Yes, you can have a grindstone. And yes, you can have a grindstone. And boop, you can actually go back to work. There you go, Raven. You can get on with that. Wonderful. Right, okay. What were we doing? I'm sure we're doing something important. Oh yeah, it was to do with the workers, wasn't it? Yeah, everybody's assigned over here. All the workers are assigned to this old house, look. So I think, how do we have to fire them? Stop their current work? We need to assign them to the new house. So I think, yeah, we have to dismiss them all, which is a little bit weird. So we're going to dismiss all of them. So dismiss CustardCream. Yeah, let's fire CustardCream. This doesn't really make any sense, does it? Yeah, just fire all the people. Get rid of all of these people because there's no point them being here anymore because they're not doing anything because they're not operating from this house. So there we go. Just keep firing. Keep on firing. There we go. Oh, hang on. We've got our henchman. We've got Lisbeth the henchman. Just sort of. No, it's Lisbeth. No, Lisbeth isn't a henchman. What do we do with the henchmen? How do we reassign them? Because have we got a henchman on this house? Yes, we have. We have. Hang on. Can we change you to go and guard a different house, please? Could you guard this building instead? Go and guard that building, please. And then over here, so hang on. Check that. There we go. Nobody working over at the biscuit box. And then over here, we just need to get everybody re-employed. Let's not get CustardCream employed. Right, so Frederick, yes. Emily, yes. Bourbon, yes. Rich Tea, yes. Nice, yes. Hang on, Garibaldi, absolutely. And get malted milk in as well, because you might as well. And Lisbeth and Holm. Right, Hobnob. Okay, well, we can apparently get you to do something. Hobnob, what are you doing? Is your schooling finished? Oh. Okay, the guild is not satisfied with us. Okay, sorry, guild. Sorry, hang on. What's the problem? We're trying to do 12 bajillion things all at once. Hang on a second. Right, guild. What's your problem? Guild of Merchants. We're not quite. We're being a bit too generous. We're being a bit too generous and a bit too diplomatic. However, that has just ticked back toward attitudes of the guild a little bit. Okay, I think we're fine for now. We're okay. Right, yeah, let's send you back to school because that's good. Did you get any points? I don't think you did. I don't think you got any level up points, which is a shame. So let's send you back to school because that's a good thing. It's 5,000 money. There you go. You're already there, look. Wonderful. Back to school with you. And then we just need to tell everybody what we'd like to do again. Because I think, yeah, they won't have any jobs set up now. They're all rushing back to make slide rules. Do you know what? That's probably fine for now. It's okay. They can all rush back and make some slide rules. It'll do the job for now, won't it? It's all okay. Because, yeah, if we've got 4 people making them, they're going to be done significantly quicker. Other people, go out and do what you were doing. So nice. You can go and do some boasting. Garibaldi, you can do the promoting of businesses. Malted Milk's just going to kind of hang around for a bit. I did plan to get Malted Milk to make these things, but, I mean, maybe, hang on, Malted Milk, can you go back out again now? Because you might as well. You can't do a profitable trade mission right now, one of the guild things, but you could go and do one of these. You could go overseas. We could go and do that, and we could hope that you bring back some porcelain, and if you bring back porcelain, we can then set about getting ourselves a lovely banquet. However, these are quite dangerous, as we've seen. They're lengthy and quite dangerous, but in return, you can certainly expect more when your representative returns home. Do you know what? Let's risk it. 16,800 monies. Malted Milk is journeying away. Holm can do promoting, and Lisbeth can do... Hang on. Are you set up to do that, Holm? You are gaining influence. Oh no, Holm is gaining influence. Hang on, no, Holm can do influence gathering, because that's kind of what you're set up to do. And Lisbeth is set up to go a fighting, which is wonderful. You can promote. You can go and do that. So we've got 2 people promoting, and then everyone else is working on slide rules, the very important, crucial slide rules. Yeah, okay, fine, good. Everyone is now reassigned to the new building, and people have got exciting new jobs. Whilst we wait for time to tick by and for money to pour back into our coffers, why don't we go and have a quick look at the budget book? Because somebody in the comments on the previous video did say, is the police place actually making money now? And it's a very good question. So over time, over all of the time that we've had all of our businesses, So Healthy has made a profit of 145,603 monies. That is wonderful. Rapid Recovery has actually made a loss of 18,201. Oh, that's not very good. Hang on. Why is that struggling? I mean, these numbers are a little bit difficult to read because So Healthy has been open significantly longer than Rapid Recovery, or it's been in our control for longer anyway. I'm a bit confused about that. There are many things happening. Hang on a minute. I need to slow time down. There's a bajillion things happening across the top here. Got many level ups. Okay, so they're not actually making that much money, but I suppose we did buy them and then we spent a great big pile of money on upgrading them. So maybe over time that will start ticking up. Hang on. Can we look at what happened, say, in 1456? They made 3,000. Okay, that's okay. And So Healthy made 11,000. Maybe it's the location. I don't know. Right, so put that back onto there. Right, Visby PD has actually made a profit. Hooray! 3,758 money. But you know what? With that place, it's not about the money. It's about providing a service to the good people of Visby. The Bottle and Biscuit has made only 34,000 money. Okay, but it has had quite a lot of money spent on upgrades. Biscuity Books, 81,000. Nimble Nib. Again, that's made a bit of a loss, but we did buy that quite recently. Loot and Flute, 19,000. Hey Nonny Nonny, 18,000. Grain and Gruel, minus 21,000. But again, we have had to buy it and then kind of upgrade it and such like. So over time, that will start increasing. Hairport's made 46 grand. Big and Bubbly, 78 grand. And the Brave Little Tailor, of course, is down loads because we haven't been trading with that for very much at all. Okay, but the good news is, Visby PD has actually started making a profit, which is wonderful. Hooray. Okay, list of applicants has been closed for a job. Okay, that's probably a good thing. Oh, look at that. Philip Broderson got the Arsenal master job. Okay, right. And then something else has happened as well. And we seem to have a huge big pile of level ups to get through, right? Axel, you can be more dexterous. And we've got you over there. Lena, you can be more dexterous as well. It's a very dexterous time over there. And then we've got Lena. Oh, no, hang on. We just did Lena. And then we've got, Mats. What are the tailors? Good. Oh, Mats, you got a strength of 1. There you go. You can carry a really big needle now and do some sewing. Quite a lot of the tailors are leveling up, which is very good. That's very nice to see. Right, we do have a thing that we need to deal with. What's that? So, town henchman. Anna the henchwoman is accused of attacking someone. Naughty Anna the henchwoman. Over into prison with you. That does actually make me realise that possibly, can we have some more henchmen? How many have we got? How many henchmen do we have on the books? I'm not entirely sure. Can we find out? Family. Is it in here? Does it tell us how many henchmen we've got? I'm not entirely sure, but I think we possibly can have some more. How many are we allowed? If we're we're not a count yet, a baron. So we can have, that's 1 henchman for being a lord. So that's 1. Nobleman is 1. So that's 2. Free citizen is 1. So that's 3. And that's 4 for being a citizen. So I think we can have 4 henchmen. So we've got 1 over at the biscuit tin, which is okay. We've got 1 over at the pub, definitely. I think we can probably get a few more henchmen. That might be worth doing just to really keep our places safe. I mean, maybe the 2 hospitals could do with it, just in case there's any kind of trouble with any of the patients or whatever. There's a vacant office. Oh no, is it one that I'm supposed to know about? It's a gate guard job. It's fine. We don't need to be too fussed. So maybe that's what we could do. Just grab ourselves a henchman for the hospital, and then grab ourselves a henchman for the other hospital over there. That might work out quite well. And Agnes has leveled up. Agnes, become more dexterous. Well done. Let's appoint a henchman, if I can figure out how to do it. Where? Oh, no, hang on. No, don't want to click on you. I want to click on that. If we go down here, that's a transporter. There. Hire a henchman. 500 money. Okay, so who do we have? So we've got Ilva. Okay, Ilva, how are you equipped? You're wearing armour with no weapon. Okay, good. Possibly we could do with getting you a weapon, Ilva. Come this way. Ilva, you may have many, many nice things because we want you to keep our people safe. So how about you have yourself a shield? Because that's very dramatic and money is now no object at all. So that's fine. I'm tempted to give you a handgun, but I don't think you need a gun. It's very exciting. You can have some chainmail. to replace your other sort of rubbishy armour. That's fine. And a short sword. How about a short sword? That would do the job, wouldn't it? So just like that. Short sword, shield, armour. That seems good, doesn't it? I think that's quite a good kind of thing. And then you can go back over whichever button it is, over there. And go back to guarding that place, please. That would be wonderful. And then we need to do the very same thing over here for this hospital here. So we want to hire ourselves... hang on. We don't have the hire a henchman button anymore. I assume that was our fourth. Oh, no, hang on. We've already got one out there. Okay, no, we've already got a hench person out there. So we've got one looking after that hospital, one looking after that hospital, one at the pub, and one guarding the house. Okay, wonderful. There we go. So we're about as protected as we could be. And our slide rules are complete. Well done, family. Very good. So there we go. 4 of them now in storage over here at the biscuit tin. We'll get the transporters over at some point. I mean, they're very busy now. They are pretty good at bargaining. I mean, a +2 bonus when bargaining is good. That's all very helpful. But yeah, they've already got loads of other kind of bonuses and social skills and all that kind of stuff to make them very, very good at it anyway. So there we go. They can come over and pick these up at some point. And now... I think, let's get all you people back to doing stuff. However, which one of you lot need to actually get married? So Garibaldi needs to get married, and Malted Milk is sort of, wandering about the world looking at exciting things. Right, Garibaldi, we need to get you married. So how about you stop doing that? Because, you keep being approached by the other dynasties, don't you? And that's never a good thing. As you're promoting businesses. Right, you stop that. So what have we got exactly? We've got one person boasting, one person promoting, then another person boasting, and that's it. Right, so we need another couple of business promoters, I would say. So you there and you there, and then you can do boasting and you can do boasting. And I know we could give them things that make them better at kind of picking up influence and all that kind of stuff, but I mean, I don't think it'll make that much difference in the long run. Because, it's only going to be a 1 or 2 or 3% increase or whatever. So, that's okay. I like that mix. We've got quite a lot of people boasting and a good number of people going around the place promoting our businesses, which is very good because that brings in lovely cash. Right, Garibaldi, we are going to need to find you... Oh, you've got a horse. Very nice. We're going to need to find you a wife. Candidature was successful. I'm not entirely sure which one that was, but okay. We've lost the Dungeon Master role as well. Oh dear me, I'm not handling this very well. I find it really hard to keep on top of that. It's really, really difficult, I think, to try and keep on top of that. So hang on, so Nice has lost her job, and I thought we had... Did we? Maybe we didn't have that job. I know we didn't have that, did we? We had this one over here. Okay, so I don't know which one we've just... I know Malted Milk's on the council now. That's where we are. When does this kind of thing finish? At night time. It's going to be a while until we see that job sort of appointed. Okay, that's fine. Tax collector nomination. Yeah, I think we'll vote. It's a very one-sided vote for Nice Biscuits. Sorry, Clara Milson. It's a little bit biased, that, isn't it? Okay, right. Let's go and do some romancing stuff with you, shall we? Very quickly embark on a romance. And we'll just pick someone who's got a very, very lovely high level, but is also around about your age. Just so there's not too much of an age gap between you. So, okay, let's go and have a quick look. Who's got a nice high level, but is around their early 20s? Do you know what? I think Maja here, or Maya possibly. I don't know how to say your first name. I do apologise. But person here whose surname is Ludvigsen, I think she might be a good candidate. She does have some very good stats. None of them are really high. I mean, dexterity and intelligence are on 6. But again, none are low either. Charisma is the lowest on 3. And that's okay. That is not too bad at all. So I think you seem quite good. And you're 22, you're single, that's okay. You seem to be carrying around 14 hand carts, just, in your pockets or whatever. And you've got a walking stick and a camouflage cloak and a silver chain and some glasses and a cap of invisibility and a comb. Very important to carry a comb around with you when you're invisible. Okay, right, yeah, I think you seem quite good because you're level 9 and you're 22. So, let's confirm that. And then we'll follow you. Oh, now we follow you. And we'll follow you to see exactly where she is. Oh, hang on. Right. You're all the way over here. Let's go for the charisma. I dream about loving you. It does seem a bit forward, doesn't it? It seems a little bit forward because they've only just started talking. But there we go. I mean, if she doesn't like his approaches, she can just wallop him with that stick. That seems fine. Okay, I dream of my love you every night, and I wake up and I love you more. I think I can make your dream come true. Ah, how very lovely. Right, okay. Yes, that's good. Right, back on your horse. Right, compliment that person. Yeah, we'll go for that one again. The poems of 100 poets wouldn't begin to grasp the fullness of your beautiful face. Oh, the conversations in this game are wonderful. They're so, like, sort of stilted and kind of restrained. Oh, how sweet. I would love you to write a poem which captures me fully. Okay, we will try that. Okay, right, hang on a second. Hang on, we can do some more stuff. Let's do some sweet talk with you. Oh, there you go. Is that going to be received well? And yes, it is. But now somebody else is talking to her. Oh, no, we've just got a crowd going on. That's fine. Okay, how about then? How about we can serenade her? Yes, absolutely, with our magic vanishing horse. Right, so if we do this, if we play her a little tune, that's all very nice. Hang on, we'll speed time on nice and quick. An employee is ill. Oh, I'm trying to get this whole wedding thing sorted out. Right, hang on a minute. Garibaldi, wait there. There's possibly something that we need to deal with here. Melvin's attacked somebody. Naughty Melvin. Into prison with you. Stop attacking people. And a vacant office. I don't know which one it is, but I'm sure it's really good. And an employee is ill. Oh, Axel is ill. And Axel has the plague. Okay, Axel. I don't think maybe you should be doing that. Social distancing, Axel. Social distancing. Could you possibly go and get your illness treated? Go to rapid recovery because it's round the corner, please. Because that would be good, wouldn't it? Right, hang on. Let's go back to... Oh, crikey, who was it again? It was you, wasn't it? Let's go back to you. Let's see how your serenade's going. Okay, it seems to be going quite slowly. They do take a long time, the serenades. I hope it works. There we go. Right, so success. Right, I think she does quite like us a lot. Can we compliment her again? Look at that. If that works, then affection will be as high as it can be. Right, let's go for the beautiful and educated thing. I love the fact that... He is just doing the splits kind of thing in front of her while floating down to the ground like a crazy wizard. Okay, right. There we go. Wonderful. Right, let's just sort this out. Come on. You're beautiful and educated. You stand out from the crowd. Yes, you're absolutely right. Thank you. And she's so modest as well. Okay, right. So now I think we can now do the whole sort of marriage thing, can't we? We can propose a marriage. Because we get on. So, yes, absolutely, you there. Would you be my wife or will you marry me? Will you marry me? My lady, if I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world? Also, do you like my vanishing horse? Right, okay, speed time on. Please say yes. And, well, finally, of course I want to marry you. Hooray! There's my horse again. Right, well, go and do the whole marriage thing then. Go and get married. That's going to be nice. And we'll have a wedding in a church, of course we will. My love, I think it's time we finally tie the knot. Let us marry in a house of God. Okay? Hopefully she'll say yes. And then you can just run off and do the whole wedding thing. Oh, joy, I'll get the big wedding I've always dreamed of. Right, okay, so wedding is happening. Hang on, we've probably got some other business to deal with as well. I think we might have to possibly... we're going to throw somebody into a prison. There we go. Happy wedding day. Right, let's wait for the bride. Oh, hang on, I need to tell the guide that we want a church wedding, don't we? Hello, I'd like a church wedding, please. 550 money, absolutely. Right, a wedding is taking place. Right, now let's wait for the bride, because we've actually kind of paid for the wedding and everything. And there she is. A building is under attack. That's never good, is it? Hang on, can we click that? Just goes away. Somebody in the comments did say that down here, they said, oh, look in the notifications in the bottom left or something. But that doesn't tell us anything about buildings under attack. Right, Garibaldi and Marja, you two get married. It's a wonderful thing. Here we go. Yep, I'm sure you do. Request for a trade agreement. Oh, Garibaldi and Tyra Martins. I think not. I think we've almost kind of sorted that out, actually. If you just hang on a second, he will be off the market very soon. So, there we go. So be it. Bit of a bow, bit of a curtsy. And there we go. You may kiss the bride. Wonderful stuff. And look at that. You pick up all of the wonderful, wonderful benefits you get from being part of the Biscuits dynasty. And that's wonderful. And now, I think... you two, pretty much immediately, you can go and do this kind of thing. Go and write some letters to the stork, please. Because that means that we can get some more children over into the, what would it be, the fourth? Yeah, the 4th generation of the biscuits, which will be very, very nice indeed. So I think with that now done, and with both Garibaldi and Maya or Marja, however you say her first name, I don't know, but with his new wife kind of running back home very excitedly to go and write some letters to the stork, I think we will finish things up for now. I think we have done an awful lot of stuff today, and it's looking very good. Look at that. Our money is up to 110,000 already, and it's only 5 o'clock. Not that long ago, we had hardly anything at all because of all the upgrades. So now it's all pouring in very quickly indeed. What do we need to go to account? 160,000. That's okay, so we can get that sorted, I think. And then 6,000 influence. And then, yeah, we start getting into the weird thing where we need significantly more influence than we kind of pick up by just going and shouting about how great we are. We are going to need to start doing all the kind of oiling the wheels of bureaucracy and all that kind of stuff and picking up influence in other ways. But yeah, I think that's a good place to leave it for now. And then next time we will see what we can do. Why have we stopped that? Oh, we're at the house. We're at the house. Okay, right. Those two have gone into the house to write some letters to the stork. That's absolutely fun. I wondered why we kind of stopped. But no, that makes sense. Right, so there we go. With that done and with those two busily writing away, I think we will wrap things up for the moment. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in the Guild 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I just want to point out the danger of blasting fire into the face of somebody who has not got any kind of headgear on. Let's suppress the pants off that thing. I always knew hiding behind a park bench would be no good. Oh no, it's a terrifying disc thing. The aliens shoot him with such force that he loses his hair, which is just ridiculous.